And Embiid drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The 76ers making a switch here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
A minute 15 left in the first. Pass to Atkins. Here's Diawara. To the paint. They get back on track.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Iverson. Sends it home from three-point land. Iverson's got 5.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Here's Nahara. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Anthony. And it's all tied up. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
The steal. Kicks it to George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
3 points.
George has got 8 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Anthony outside. Pass to Diawara. Now here's Anthony. Here's Atkins. 5 on the clock. Here's Nahara. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
First team foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nuggets trail by 5. Left side, Hunter. Anthony outside. Pass to Diawara. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's George. He got a piece of it. In transition. Now Smith. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's Embiid. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Camby. Embiid covers. To the middle. Here's Diawara. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Philadelphia with the ball. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
And that one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And rejected. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Assisted by
Embiid's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Martin.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
There's 1:12 left to play in the first half.
Jared.
Good work there as it goes. And the 76ers lead by 9.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Butler. Pass to Drummond. Back to Butler. Gordon on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Smith with it. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Eric Gordon.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets. Number 5.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Martin. Here's Smith. The layup misses. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nuggets trail by 6. Smith outside. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Smith. Here's Iverson. Beyond the arc. Smith no good. Pass to Edwards. Takes it inside. The shot won't fall. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Martin. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Drives to the hoop. For 3, Smith. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
And here's Butler. Gordon outside. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Iverson. Offline with a 3. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Drummond. Outside Butler. Pass to Iverson. Back to Smith. To the inside. Now here's Anthony. Nails the baby hook. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. They set the screen. Gordon attacking. Pass to Edwards. Some solid defense from Martin. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Anthony. He hangs. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
And here's Butler outside.
Butler
Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Gordon. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And some changes here for the 76ers. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Nahara. Shoots over George. To the left wing. Takes the 3. Nahara, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. The 3. The 3, Smith. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Gordon outside. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 9. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Iverson. Butler with a steal. On the break. And he's going for the oop here.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing the turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia on top, up by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Sixers lead by 11. Now Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Again, Philadelphia.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
With the drive. 3-pointer, Anthony. Joel Embiid with the board. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. And the basket by Embiid.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hunter. Joel Embiid with the board. So it's Philadelphia now. The lead is 15. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Atkins. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now.
Watch outside.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nene. Back to Anthony. Here's Diawara. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Atkins. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Denver making a change here.
For your Nuggets, number 1.
The Sixers lead by 15. Pass to Oubre. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Always able to see the complete. Floor, Maxey, great vision.
The Nuggets want a timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Nuggets trail by 17. Martin outside. Out to the wing. Here's Iverson. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's George on the wing. Pass to Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Camby. To the paint. Here's Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Oubre. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
He gets it in there.
Wanting to get his teammates in a rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Goes up on the baseline. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Down low. Here's Martin. From down in the low post, it goes. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
Maxey, that's good.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
It's good.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Shoots from the right block. Embiid misses. Nuggets trail by 19. Pass to Iverson. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Embiid.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Kicks it to George. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First team
And
foul.
at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
2 shots.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Atkins. Here's Nahara. Here's Nene. Embiid covers. Over to the wing. Here's Nahara. No good on the three. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. George. Philadelphia with another miss. Miller outside. Pass to Atkins. Here's Diawara. Miller with it. Picked up by Embiid. And here's Miller to the left side wing. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
David Miller.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. And the jam by George.
Assist goes to.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's McCain. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Atkins. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked